Good morning, my dear students. In our previous classes, we had studied in chapter of electrolysis about our last topic was electrolytic dissociation and different comparison of ionization and dissociation. Today, we will start the new topic electrochemical series. See, it is not new for us. In class 7, 8 and 9, we had studied about reactivity series. What is reactivity series? The metals are arranged in decreasing order of their reactivity. Decreasing order of reactivity means potassium, sodium, calcium, magnesium, aluminium, zinc, iron, tin, nickel, lead, then hydrogen, then copper, mercury, silver, gold, platinum. I had told you these two are noble elements. They do not react with acid base or in acid, water or air. So both are noble metals. So in some of the books it may be platinum, here it may be gold. So they lose electron. What is metal reactivity series? The rate of reaction. What is the reaction? All the metals tends to lose electrons. So the metals which are on the top, they lose easily, and which are below this, they lose with little difficulty, and so on. So this reactivity, actually we had studied that it is based on the reaction with dilute acid, moisture and air. On this basis, we had arranged this series of metals known as metal activity series, metal reactivity series, or simply reactivity series or activity series. Very similar things we will study here. What is the main characteristic of metals? Tendency to lose electron. Some metals lose electron very easily, and some metals lose electron with little difficulty, and some with very difficulty. Those metals which lose electron very easily, they are kept on the top, and those which lose electron with difficulty are arranged in the downwards. So as we move downwards, the tendency of metals to lose electron decreases. Here we will study the same thing. Metal elements means all the metals lose electron from the outermost shell, forming positive ion. We know that all the metals lose electron and they form positive ion, means cation. Like potassium will lose 1 valence electron, calcium will lose 2 valence electron, sodium will lose 3 valence electron, and so on. But this tendency to lose the valence electron, it varies considerably from metal to metal. Different metals has different tendency to lose electron. So some loses very easily, some loses with difficulty. So the metallic elements can be arranged in decreasing order of their tendency to lose electrons. Once again, I would like to remind you, whether it is gain or loss of electron, it will happen only in the outermost shell. So metals will lose only valence electron, and non-metals gain electron in their valence shell. So decreasing order of their tendency to lose elements, it can be arranged like this. So we should get it by heart, and we are knowing it in the class 7, 8 and 9 metal reactivity series. So electrochemical series is what? Based on the ease with sodium atom, with which atoms of metal lose electron to form positively charged ion, means cations. The metals are arranged in a decreasing order of tendency to lose electron, which is known as your electrochemical series. Here sodium lose electron and becomes positively charged, we are knowing, much more easier than copper. Copper lose electron to form copper ion, zinc lose electron to form zinc ion. So zinc becomes zinc ion more easily than silver ion. So here is sodium much more easily than copper. See, here is sodium and here is copper. It forms positive ion more easily than sodium. Similarly, zinc and silver. Here is your zinc. Zinc ionizes, forms not ionizes, it loses electron. It forms positive ion more easily than silver. So they are arranged in descending order of their tendency to lose electron, which is called as your electrochemical series. After losing electron, 2, 3, 4 examples I am giving. What is the atomic number of potassium? 19. 2881 is the configuration. So one valence electron will lose one electron, will form one positive, unipositive ion. Calcium 20. 2882 is the atomic number. Configuration is 2882. So it will lose 2 electrons. Sodium will lose 1 electron. Magnesium is 12. 282 is the configuration, will lose 2 electrons. Aluminium 13. 283 is the configuration, will lose 3 electrons. Zinc 30. 2818 will lose 2 electrons and form cations. So cations are discharged at cathode by gain of electrons. We had seen, I had told you, A means anions migrates to anode and CC, cations migrate to cathode. I have also told you that if sodium loses one electron, it will become sodium ion, and chlorine, if gains one electron, will form chloride ion. During electrolysis, we had studied this. If this is your anode, this is your cathode, this sodium ion will migrate at cathode, and at cathode what will happen? This sodium ion will gain one electron and becomes neutral. Similarly, this is your chloride ion, will migrate towards anode. At anode, this chloride ion will lose its electron whatsoever it has gained and becomes neutral. ठीक है, same thing it will happen here. So cations are discharged, means cations become neutral at cathode. What is the essential features of electrochemical series? A metal with higher in position in the series, higher in position in series, displaces the one which is lower in the position. Higher one displaces the lower one. We had studied displacement reaction. What is displacement reaction? A chemical reaction in which the higher element replaces the less higher reactive, more reactive elements or more reactive metals replaces the less reactive elements. Metal below hydrogen cannot displace hydrogen from acid while those above it can. It means above hydrogen, if it is calcium oxide, it is above hydrogen. When it reacts with acid, will form CaCl2 plus H2O. We balance it. Clearly, I am writing here CaHCl will replace this hydrogen, will form CaCl2 plus H2O. If we balance it, it will be 2, it will be this. So above hydrogen, all the metals react with acids, dilute acids, and replaces this one. Or calcium reacts with HCl, it forms dilute acid. It will form CaCl2 plus hydrogen gas is produced. All the metals above hydrogen reacts with dilute acid and produces hydrogen gas. But the metals below hydrogen, they do not produce hydrogen. Elements lower in the series get discharged more easily at the cathode during electrolysis because their cations can easily gain electrons. So now during electrolysis, suppose there are two positive ions. If we are taking calcium sulfate and sodium chloride, so calcium will form calcium ion, this ion, and sodium will form this ion. Which one is in the lower? Both are cations, both will migrate towards cathode, but this being in lower will migrate at cathode first. इसमें क्या होता है बाबू कि जो इजीली इलेक्ट्रॉन लूज करता है और जो डिफिकल्टी से इलेक्ट्रॉन लूज करता है, those which lose electron will with difficulty से जो लूज किया will migrate at cathode first, and those which loses electron with very ease will migrate at cathode after the lower one element. We will study this and we will see that these things as preferential or selective discharge. We will see it later on. Then metal atoms which form their ions more easily will accept the electron back to form with difficulty. Means here is the sodium, potassium, magnesium. If suppose here is we are taking example of calcium and iron. Calcium forms cation very easily. Calcium forms cation very easily. How? Calcium loses 2 electrons and becomes cation. Here if iron also loses 2 electrons, it becomes iron ion. It loses electron easily, but to become neutral, it should gain 2 electrons. Now it will become this, and iron will also gain 2 electrons to become neutral. This loses electron very easily. This loses electron with difficulty, but this one will gain electron very easily and this one will gain electron with difficulty. So जो जितना जल्दी इलेक्ट्रॉन लूज करता है उतना ही डिफिकल्टी से वो इलेक्ट्रॉन गेन करता है. Hydrogen has some property of metals. and some property of nonmetals. What is the metallic property? That hydrogen can lose electron and form positive ion. Its position amongst metal confirms its identity with metals. Since it is added in this electrochemical series, only due to that it can form positive ions. Therefore, it is included in the electrochemical series. Sometimes it is asked in board exam also, कि hydrogen being a non-metal, why it is included in the metal electrochemical series? Then our answer will be very simple. Since hydrogen has the tendency to lose electron and form positive ion like the other metals, therefore it is listed in the listed with the metals. Then this was electrochemical series of metals. This is electrochemical series of non-metals. It is in fact not non-metals. I am sorry for my words. Non-metals form anions. Like metals, they lose electrons. Some metals lose electrons with ease, some with difficulty, some metals with more difficulty. Likewise, all the non-metals, they form anions. They form anions and they migrate towards anode. But some anions migrate towards anode, and what they do at anode? Suppose it is chlorine. After getting it one electron, it becomes negatively charged. It will lose one electron at anode and becomes neutral, or we can say it is discharged. It discharges, anion get discharged at anode. So the anions are discharged at anode, means anions, how anions are formed? By gaining one electron. And how it will become neutral? By losing that extra electron. So atoms are negatively charged, anions are negatively charged ions. During electrolysis, anions move towards the anode and they lose extra electrons. They lose extra electrons. I say what he has gained. They lose extra electron or negative charge at anode and becomes neutral, means they get discharged. But like metals, all metals have not same tendency to lose electron. It differs from metal to metal. Here also all the anions do not have similar tendency, identical tendency to lose electron at anode. They differ from anions to anions. So based on their tendency to lose electron and get neutralized, get discharged at anode, they are arranged in a increasing order. Here if you see, it was in the metals was arranged in decreasing order, but non-metals are arranged in increasing order. Means if we move from top to bottom, the tendency to discharge at anode will increase. Means top to bottom, sorry, if we move from top, sorry for my words, from top to bottom it will increase, means it will be, so nitrate will be discharged at anode more easily than sulfate ion. Chloride will be discharged more easily than nitrate ion. Bromine, it is bromine ka ion, means bromide ion will be discharged more easily than chloride. Last at the bottom is your hydroxyl ion, means if there are 2 or 3 or more anions being lower in the series will be discharged first. Here is the same thing. Lower the position of anion, lower is the position of anion in the series, more easily it get discharged at anode. Which are lower in the series, electrochemical series, will be discharged first, and which are higher in the series, higher the position of the anions in series, more difficult will be more difficulty will be more difficult to lose extra electron and to get oxidized, to get discharged. So higher is the position of anion, more difficult will be to lose extra electron. So my dear students, this is for today. We will see the preferential discharge in the next class. Once again, I would like to remind you, now it has been finalized कि on 1st and 2nd August you will have mock test. You will have mock test, and from 17th of August you will have your first terminal examination. Still there is time. Be sincere, try to do well, study properly. See you, all the best. Bye bye.